Our investigation is measuring the amount of vitamin C in 5 selected fruits and then comparing these results to each other. Our aim was to rank these 5 fruits from most to least vitamin C compared to what our classmates thought.
We got the idea in food technologies. The teacher had mentioned that kiwi had more vitamin C than oranges. Although we were doubtful of the teacher's word, given that throughout our childhoods we were told oranges had a high amount of vitamin C and therefore were the superior choice when aiming for the vitamin, we decided to go with the idea of conducting an experiment where we can test whether the statement was true.
We went about our experiment with the use of iodine, which is known as an indicator. This was how we did our experiment. Indicators are any substances that give a visible sign or has an observable change when exposed to other substances. Iodine binds to absorbic acid, which turns the iodine particles clear. As an indicator, the change in this case was a color change. In simplicity, the color of iodine changes when exposed to vitamin C. Essentially, how we would measure it was the faster the solution turned clear, the more vitamin C it had. That being the case, this meant that the measured vitamin C would be in the form of drops as opposed to milliliters or a number with a unit. Using a pipette, we would drop fruit juice into a test tube of iodine water solution and count the amount of drops it took for the chemical reaction or color change to occur.
After conducting our experiment, we found that surprisingly pomegranate had more vitamin C than either kiwis or oranges, with only needing 3 drops of pomegranate juice before the iodine solution turned clear. Kiwi and oranges were tied for the amount of vitamin C, both having 9 drops. Watermelon came last with an average of 25.6 drops. Another factor that was discovered from this experiment was that the older the fruit, the more fruit juice is needed to react to the iodine solution. When doing our first trial, we were confused to find that the iodine was needing an unusual amount of fruit juice before turning clear. Turns out, this was due to our fruit being nearly 2 weeks old.
In today's society, people are becoming more and more dependent on social media to get their information. However, the media is not always trustworthy. Our project aims to show its readers that as technology develops, we should learn to not believe everything we see or are told. If our experiment was reliable, it would mean that pomegranate has more vitamin C than oranges. We also did this to promote healthy eating, as it is important to take into consideration of what we eat and how much. Many people don't get the recommended amount of many vitamins and probiotics needed for the human body. By conducting our experiment, we help inform the readers of our report on which fruit is able to provide you with the maximum amount of vitamin C they can get.